Welcome back to The Bases Loaded. I'm Lucas, this is Phantasy Star IV, and it sounded like we were done with Rycross, or whatever you want to pronounce it as, but we're actually not quite, because as... Oh yeah, I did change things up a little bit on these, so we'll just take a look here, because it might as well look here as anywhere. Negatus is a kill everyone thing, and it does sometimes work. Look at that. So yeah, as I said about that bonus round thing, there is actually one more place to go, but it's optional, and it's kind of tucked away. Anger Town. I hear a voice coming from somewhere. Who dares to enter the Anger Tower? Be gone! Oh, wait a minute. Either it takes multiple tries, or I do have to do the Dizola's thing first. Okay, I guess I got it wrong. Whoops. Well, depending on how long the episode is, this might even just get deleted, and then you won't even know that I got this screwed up. So we're off to Esper Mansion. I was debating like which way I should go with this, and which one I should do first, and it's kind of like, maybe I'll just go with what it suggests. And it's like, well, maybe I'll do that thing, so then we'll just wrap up all that stuff all at once. I was also thinking, like, I mean, I'll probably do both of these in the same episode, because I know the relative length of the things that are coming up, and all that. But it's kind of like, well, yeah, I want to do it this way, but I guess the game's particular about which way you gotta do things, so... Guess you gotta do things that way. So that's how it's gonna be. ESP Mansion. So we remember this place a bit. So you're a friend of Kyra, please come in. We remember how they're all twins here. Can I just walk straight on through? No. 'Cause it's design. I wonder if, they were talking about this before. Triplets? Whoa. Well, whose statue they got? It's a mystifying statue of a woman. It's similar to the statue of a heroine I saw in Termi. Okay. That's cool. I wonder if there's a reason I go in this direction. It's a woman. I wonder if that's trying to imply that the original Lutz was female. Because there's apparently some debate over that. From stuff I've read. I don't know. Now they're just cool with us coming in and out. But, anyway. Might be remembering the location a little bit wrong, but... We're borrowing the inner room again. I've got something to give Chaz. Surely you're not going to give to a youth like that to this, one of those things. Youth? There's no one other than Chaz. You've got to believe me, I tried looking. I understand, Reverend Fifth One, I will say no more. Although I wouldn't mind if you passed me a couple of bottles of it. Oh, autoplay. Chaz, the Sacred Sword LCD on waits for you. The Sacred Sword LCD screen? Never mind. It's probably the one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. That's the important part. Go, Chaz, alone. and meet with LCDion. Meet LCDion? Is this like one of those things where I have to touch... to Chaz, just don't even go there. Just, you've got to find the answers you're looking for by yourself. Find yourself, whatever you got to do. Chaz, pull yourself together. Put your pants on. Okay?
Human beings are so complicated.
Here, let me heal you, then get going. Oh. For once, he has healing magic. The S-Sword Curriculum Vitae. Phantom. We have met these guys before. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't have those. I don't remember much about these guys. Oh, well, that is good against them. Cool beans. Alright, that's good. So, yeah, this is solo mission time, and we don't have to worry about stuff in here. Oh, we got 2 dude bros. Keep going for macros. Chaz can't macros. You'd think Zan would be good, but from what I remember, you know, it's talking about, like, getting blowy or whatever. Although I wonder if Air Slash is good. Let's find out. Doing 50s. Yeah. Oh, only took out 1. What I do find funny, though, like, we just picked up a sword, and yeah, we used it in 2 towers. And I mean, I guess I could have, like, gone there already, but, like, they're talking about, like, LCD on the sword and all that. Like, it hasn't been long. So this is the sacred sword LCDion. What? I hear a voice from somewhere.
Ah, you've made it, Chaz Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Algo return to. LCDion is the sword sheltered by those spirits. Now, Chaz, you must take LCDion in your hands.
Ha! I look pretty cool now. Hey! Got Phantasy Star 1. Phantasy Star 2. Wow! Some resemblances there. Sir not appearing in this episode. The original Alice Landale. There's Nye or Nay. And then, for whatever reason, Alice Brangwyn of the beginning of the game.
So you are Chaz, whom Rune selected. You were able to understand.
Ah!
Chaz, I entrust to you the care of LCDion. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. We will always be with you, Chaz. Always. So...
Don't worry, leave it to me. I have enough voices in my head already. Yeah, my original thought was actually waiting until this point in the game to have him go from the microphone in my mouth voice to a normal voice. Did I actually explain that? I don't know. I knew it. LCDion promised that it would give you power. There was no mistake in my judgment. Rune, you're pretty cocky. Chaz, let's go save Algo. Right. But listen, we're doing it for all life in Algo, and to create a future that is truly free of terror. A future unbound, at last, from the evil of the past. For that, I will fight. Chaz. Let's conquer, Chaz, for Algo.
We have an emergency. Benny informs us that disaster has erupted on Motavia.
Chaz! Alright, let's hurry to Motavia. So yeah, hopefully I'm not repeating myself, but originally I had, an idea that, I'd be doing this game. It was actually the very first Let's Play that I had in mind to do, and, oh, hi there. Oh crap, what was his voice? No, I'm getting this right. I am parking the bus.
Who are you people? A girl with horns and a mechanical doll?
These are ears, I tell you.
Please use the word android, will you?
Android? The droid?
I have 29 people in my audience at this time. Ha! Ah, you made it, Chaz! Raja, are you okay now? And Kyra, you're here too!
A minor sickness like that couldn't keep me in bed. Take me with you. I need to see what kind of women there are on Motavia. There's reassurance in numbers. Since I'm so reliable, I'll accompany you.
Raja and Kyra, thank you! Are you just auto-playing for me, or did I pick? No, I didn't. Han, Grizz, and Demi, too! Hey, Chaz. You seem to have become stronger since we last met. I was scolded by Panna, but I came anyway.
The system is finally stabilized. Now I can go with you.
Everybody, thank you so much!
Demi, what is this disaster you reported?
Well, a large hole suddenly opened north of Piata. The life forms around that hole are dying, one after the other. But there's no gas or radiation emissions coming from the hole.
There's no need to verify it. We knew as soon as we arrived on Motavia. It's all due to the black energy wave, and a pretty strong one at that. It's the profound darkness. He finally opened the door from the other dimension. Chaz, let's go. Isn't this the last battle?
Really, you guys need taken care of. I'll be your big sister and look after you.
Well, seeing that we're all here, I'd like all of you to go, but, there are only 5 rings of stars to protect us from the power of the darkness. So that means we have to choose one person to take. So one thing you should know if you are playing this game alongside at home for the family version, once you pick a person, then you're stuck with people in your party, so it's important to save your game right here. Now you can talk to someone and, and then they aren't right there and stuff like that, but I'm not going to talk to anybody right now because I will kill my throat. And this is going to have to be my last episode of this for the day because of that. I mean, I kind of figured it was going to be roughly around here, but, like, this is super duper end game. I'm not going to estimate how many episodes I have left after this one just because I haven't decided exactly on what I'm going to do with certain things. But anyway, I will see you at Anger Tower, unless something interesting happens on the way, which it probably won't. And here we are again. Elcidion is shining!
A voice is reverberating in my head.
Oh, protectors of Algo. The Anger Tower welcomes you gladly this time. I don't know why they didn't get the idea the first time. I mean, come on.
Oh. I don't know why I was just singing along. I should have had things to say. You know, when the same battle comes up again that fast, that's just obnoxious. But, that's just RNGs for you sometimes. Ugh. Whoop! So, this tower's actually... Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, this tower is actually even smaller than the other two. Just occurred to me, I could use Grand Cross on a bunch of the enemies here. Oh, I don't really need that one. I need the stairs that are over here. That's I'll do. Because it's not going to work on the boss man guy. But the enemies in here are evil, so it'll work on them. And Chaz has a bunch of crosscuts, so I'm not going to waste them. Ooh, should have hit heal. Oh well. Still can. Oh, Chaz is fine. Nothing to worry about. That's right. It's just Chaz alone suddenly. Oh, can we mumble?
What? Where is this? Where is everybody?
That was elusive, Chaz.
What? Alice, you're here on Rickross? Alice? Alice! Hey, answer me, Alice! Hey, stop pushing me!
So, there's this. And if you want to, try and act like, well, okay, Chaz will reasonably not do anything, she attacks. So, you have to fight her. Just wanted to kind of show that. I don't think you can explode her. I'm just going to assume not. It's a weird, kind of a thing there. I think we can do this once more. That was easier than I thought.
Alice! Who's that?
Well, well, Protector. What a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion.
An illusion? Is that right? You...
Your anger, your hatred. It's quite a show of your force of character. Would you like to be able to wholly transform those feelings into strength?
Huh?
There's a technique to transform emotions of anger and hatred into powers of destruction. Do you want to know about it?
So, let's just actually demonstrate this a little bit. This is one of those tricky things, like, do you want to know about it? Like, and I mean, actually, it could be like, well, that sounds interesting. Sure, tell me about it.
I see. You say you want to know. If that's the case, show me your mastery of the art with your body.
What? Are you coming on to me?
Don't you understand the true meaning of anger and hatred? It's ridiculous that a fellow like you could consider himself worthy to wield Elsidion.
Rephase, and this is basically an unwinnable fight. I know, I mean, like, alright, I'm down on TP, or HP, so, like, whoops, Chaz defeated. Didn't even get a chance to heal myself. End the game. So, there you go.
Don't mess with me.
Huh. Why is that?
Even if I won using such a power, it would be meaningless. It would only make us the same as the darkness.
I see. You fought the illusion, and yet you haven't lost sight of yourself. Alright, I shall trust you with the technique. The forbidden technique. Megid!
Naked? Forbidden technique?
There's nothing to be afraid of. It's necessary to feel anger and hatred for humans to be human.
Oh!
There shouldn't be any danger that you will be corrupted by the power of Megid. Just don't forget your true self. Ta-ta now!
And that's it. And suddenly you have, you can't see it there. Suddenly you have a new technique. And that's basically that. And everybody's back, and you like talk. Like, you just saw talking about the final battle and all that stuff, and yep, that's it. Done.
Yep.
And, yeah. Just like, oh, that happened. So yeah. There's not really, like I said, I'm doing this basically as a non-grind playthrough. If you were going to grind, this is basically the final time to grind, and you're best off doing it with just the 4 people in your party, because the XP is not really like split up as much, and the other folks who are not in your party will continue to level up at this time. But if you pick one now, then from what I recall, the others stop leveling, and they just kind of wait. So you got to just do the things in the way in which you do them. Now, when going on to the final battle, you pick one of these, or you can just go as a foursome. I've not yet decided what I'm going to do. I might actually just try and beat it as just 4 people, because that is the biggest challenge. But we'll see. My friend Slappy Meats, he chose the true hero, Han. I might do that because it's fun. I might not. I might choose Grizz for simplicity because there's not much he can do. That's a tricky one. The most popular choice is Raja because he's kind of OP. But anyway, I'm gonna call this an episode because did I even equip Chaz? Okay, he is equipped with LCD on. That'd be funny if like it didn't equip him. But anyway, yeah. So actually, it just replaces the guard sword. That's interesting. It's just gone. But yeah, that's that. So I'll probably off-screen some equipment management and some other stuff, and that's about that. So I'll see you next time when we start preparing for the final battle. This is Lucas. This is The Base is Loaded. It's Phantasy Star IV, and we're getting our stuff together. I'll see you next time.